Sean dropped us off at the airport nice and early. It was around 7 a.m. for my 10 a.m. flight. And you might be thinking, you're in a relationship of 10 years, why are you solo travelling? You might not be thinking that. But this for me was something that I'd wanted to do for quite a long time. I feel like I've never really had independence and had to stand on my own 2 feet. So for me, this was quite a big decision and something that I wanted to do. And something that really encouraged us to do it this year is Sean signed himself up to university, which is totally fine. But this was the year that I really wanted to travel and get things off my bucket list. And because Sean signed up to university, we won't be able to start our travelling until June. And I just felt like I was waiting around to start that travelling for him. And then I kind of got the idea, well, you know, I can't actually travel by myself. It's scary, and it's probably one of the scariest things I've ever done in my entire life, but I can do it, and I knew I could, and I knew that I was capable of doing it, so I did it. And my first destination that I'm going to be solo travelling is Copenhagen. Hey guys, I did not expect that this would be a video I was filming in 2024, but I'm on my first solo trip. What the frick? What the hell? So I have decided to do my first ever solo trip, and honestly there's so many reasons for this. I have been in a relationship for 10 years. Me and Sean obviously are very committed. We enjoy doing everything together, but I feel like since being 16 years old, I've never really had any independence or made a decision purely for me, because before being with Sean, I was a child. I was like 16, well 15, 14, like I was younger, and I never had like made decisions for me. Anyway, I'm in Copenhagen and I'm going to be here, well, for 4 nights, and I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I've just got myself ready, so I got in about half an hour ago. I've unpacked. I'll give you a quick room tour, but I've just got myself ready, and I'm going to go down to the bar downstairs, get myself half a pint or maybe a pint. I am on my holidays after all, and then I'm going to go and look for somewhere to eat. I am fancying Italian. I looked on the Happy Cow app. There doesn't look like there's too many Italians open nearby, or how far I want to go tonight. I'll probably go further afield tomorrow, but tonight I want to be back in the hotel room by 9, and it's just gone 7. But I'm in a Motel 1. They're really nice hotels. I've stayed in them. I've stayed in one in Edinburgh before and I really liked it. So this is what it's like. This little wardrobe unit as you come in, where I've just hung my clothes and put my little bags. Then you obviously have the main bed here. That's where I've obviously put my suitcase. I am an unpacker, so like that's empty. It's just a nice little room, and the bathroom's really nice as well. This is what you've got, your lovely waterfall shower. Yeah. This is the outfit I've gone for tonight. This black skirt with this top that I got from Matalan with the kind of unusual neckline. And then I have just got my trainers on. I was going to put my loafers on, but I decided not to. So I'm just going to put my bag together and then head out and see what's about. I definitely think I've got a bit of a view, you know. So I'll show you outside. This has obviously got work getting done to it at the minute, but it keeps going off and chiming, and it sounds really nice. And then over there, don't know if you can see, but there's like the top of something. I'm going to research what that is and probably have a wander to it tomorrow. And then there's something there, but yeah, looks nice. I'm in a restaurant called Europat 1989. It was about a 5-minute walk from my hotel, so it wasn't too bad. I've got myself a pint of Carlsberg, 8 quid. 8 quid for the one in the hotel. I'm not sure how much this one will be. Probably about the same. I knew Copenhagen was expensive, but that's a hell of a lot. Anyway, on the way here, I seen an Irish bar and it said they had live music 7 nights a week in a comedy bar. So my little head's thinking, do I just have one drink at each of them on my way back to the hotel, or do I be a good girl, go back to the hotel and edit? I'm on my holes, aren't I? This is my ratatouille that I went for. They had this or soup as their vegan option, so I thought I'll go for ratatouille. I got it with a side of french fries as well. They look really nice and like thick chunky ones. Right, I'm back at my hotel now. I've got my jammies on. I had a really nice dinner. I ended up getting ratatouille with chips because I tried a few restaurants and they didn't have any vegan options. I did look on the Happy Cow, but all the ones that were nearby were shut, so I was just winging it. I found somewhere, got some options, and then, oh god, I am fucking tired. I went to a little corner shop on the way back. I went into the Irish bar as well and I got a non-alcoholic beer. Just wanted to see the vibes. It was quite nice. So I got this Schweppes Lemon Original. I got this little berry juice. vegan. I've marked vegan there. Vegansk, I think that's what it's called. Little fish, sour fish, I think that's what they are. And then I also got some barbecue crisps as well, so they're my hotel snacks. So I'm just going to FaceTime Sean, have a chat with him, and then take my makeup and that off and probably have an early night because I want to get up good time tomorrow because I have a lot I want to do. I've got a list of stuff. Just opened these little vegan things. I thought they were fish. Oh no, they are fish. That's two together. Anyway, I think it's licorice. I think I fucked up. I thought, get in a full bag of like blackcurrant jellies. I think it's licorice. Yeah. Who can eat that? I've just headed out of the hotel. I'm all ready. I'm gonna head for brunch, and then my plan is to get brunch, do a bit of shopping. I might try the botanical gardens today and possibly some charity shops, which I'm quite excited about. Walking around Copenhagen was honestly unbelievably beautiful. Like, it's one of the most beautiful cities I've ever seen. The architecture was just unreal. I'm nearly there. The walk is absolutely stunning. I've seen like the main Canal pier thing, which I'm going to show you on the way back, but I've booked myself a Canal tour, so quite excited for that. But I'm still on my way to the cafe to grab some brunch. I'm quite hungry and I could do with a good iced coffee. Very good iced coffee. It's absolutely delish. I have just found the most perfect all vegan cafe. I walked in and I was like, because on Happy Cow, like that's the app I use to find vegan places when I'm like traveling, and it said like really good vegan options. Well, I didn't read the description, it just looked good and had loads of reviews. So I went in and I was like, is this the place that does the vegan option? She went, we're all vegan. I was like, shut up. So I've gone for a BLT sandwich and an iced coffee, and then I'm taking one of their cinnamon pastries away because I was like, I might even get another one to take away because I don't think I'll be back here before I leave, because it's like quite, well, it was like a 35-minute walk from where I am, but it was a beautiful walk, and I booked myself the Canal tour, so I'm going to go there after here. And it's where the main street is on the canal, where all the like beautiful coloured houses are, so that was really pretty to see. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, that's what I am currently doing at the minute, just waiting to have some brunch. I was sitting inside and it was like a restaurant vibe, and it was like I was boiling. I think it's because I'd walked in, I'm an unfit bitch, and I was like really hot. I said, can I sit outside? She was like, yes of course, do you want the heaters on? I was like, no, I'm from England. Guys, look at this vegan BLT. I am absolutely buzzing, so much so where I'm like, do I get something to take home for dinner later, because this looks unreal. How to eat it. Probably just gonna take a big munch. Shit, that is unreal. This, my friends, is what happens when you walk 40 minutes to a vegan cafe and walk out with a stock full of stuff, because last night I got turned away from 3 restaurants because they didn't have any vegan stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd stock up just in case it happens again, so I'm very buzzing about that. So I'm just currently walking back to where the canal is. I want to try and get a photo with the colourful houses, so I'm going to have to set my tripod up, which is not something I usually do, but look at how gorgeous the streets are. Like, I could just walk all day. Oh, I can't remember which way I came from. I think it might have been this way actually. Oopsie, I might have to check the map. Oh no, it might be in this way. Yeah, I think it was this way. It's me solo travelling, it's just me constantly getting lost. Oh my god, there's an antique toy shop. Guys, look at this. Antique toys. Wow, this is so cute. Oh wow, love it. This is the gorgeous, colourful street, which is famous in Copenhagen. I think it's so cute. All set up on the canal. I am absolutely freezing. It was freezing outside, but it's nice and warm in here, so it should warm us up a little bit. But never did a tour by myself before. This is strange. I've literally just set my tripod up as well to get a photo in front of all the colourful houses, which you can see here. I didn't even look if people were looking. I was texting Sean, I was like, I really want a photo, and he was like, just do it. He was like, you're never going to see anyone again, they're strangers. And I was like, you know what, Good point, me love. So I did it, and I don't know if it's turned out any good because I was in a rush, but we'll see.
My name is Henrik. I have the privilege of being your guide today, and we have Captain Bob right next to me sailing on this electrical boat. One of our few, but in the future more and more will be electrified here. We're starting out in Nyhavn, very colorful, very historical location. Back in the days, which is not that long ago, you could have a beer served here 24 hours a day, and it's been a very lively place, the sort of home of the sailors of the world. Just opened December 2023, neighbor to the Opera House, which opened in 2005. On top there's a figure of Christ. And the church, Nikolai's church, you'll find of Russia, and also seriously the development in many ways. We Europeans, and including here, feel generally more threatened about the recent development. Especially Sweden has been directly threatened from Russia, and certainly there seems to be some intelligence and notification we are not open for the public, which meaning that the tension is like you were in 1970s or something all of a sudden.
Highly recommend a canal tour, especially if you're solo traveling. I didn't find it awkward at all. It was really nice to explore, and then I went and did some souvenir shopping, had a good look around. Okay, so the canal tour is done. It was really good. I've just back in the main square, and I managed to speak to an American couple, and they actually took my photo of all the colourful houses because I didn't like the ones I took on the tripod. So I was like, oh, do you want your photo taken? And they were like, yeah, like together, and they were like, oh yeah, please. And then I was like, would you take one of me? I felt so awkward, but I was like, gotta do it, you know, I need it for the scrapbook if anything. So there's a 7-Eleven, which I think, is that an American thing? I'm not sure. I know it's definitely in America. I don't know if that's where it was formed. I'm going to have a look in there, and I'm going to have a look in the souvenir shop because I wouldn't mind a postcard or like some stickers for my scrapbook. And then I think I'm just going to have a walk around, kind of heading towards the hotel again, because I would probably do with another coffee, sit and chill with coffee and maybe do some editing. Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. This is the main square. Look at that Rolex shop. What the heck? But this is what like I'm currently seeing. Well, I don't 100% know if this is the main square. I'm calling it that. It might not be, but it is kind of the centre on my maps, it looks like. But there's the 7-Eleven over there next to a souvenir shop, and I'm fancying going in there. Oh, there's actually looks like a really busy street down there with souvenirs and stuff, so I might go down there because I might find a little coffee shop or something nice. One of my favourite shops in town used to be Tiger Copenhagen, and then they took it away and I was absolutely gutted. I know there is still some in England, like I know there's one in York, but there's none in Newcastle, and I was hoping I'd find one, and I haven't found that shop, but I found this shop called Normal, and it was very similar to Tiger Copenhagen, and I spent a good half hour in here having a look around. They just had so many cute bits, and it was actually really affordable, especially for Copenhagen, because let us tell you, it is one expensive city, but this was actually one of the more affordable shops I'd been in, and there was so much for us to look at, so I did just that.
Listen, honey, don't need no money, don't need fancy things. Fast cars or diamond rings, they just don't mean a thing. Just stop and listen, 'cause my ambition is to smile each day. Chase all my cares away, no matter what the people say.
How gorgeous is this tea towel? But it's like €25, so I think it's about £20, maybe more, which I think is a little steep for a tea towel, but it is very nice. One thing I messed up on is I didn't bring a tote bag away with us, which I should have done for like carrying stuff around. So I've just bought this one. It's very cute, but it'll remind us of my first solo trip, and I always do use tote bags, especially at home when I'm doing my shopping and stuff. So yeah, I've just got a new one. So I've got that, which I've put some food in that I'd bought earlier, and I'm just wandering the streets really to have a look at some stuff. There was a Sephora which I seen yesterday, so I think I'm going to try and find that again, because Rare Beauty, if I can get some of that, I'll not be complaining. I've spent an absolute fuck ton though, guys. Like, Copenhagen is expensive. I mean, I've got no resistance when it comes to spending as well. I'm just like, oh, that looks nice, I want that. But I will work out what I've spent the day and ship myself years later when I work it out. Louis Vuitton, there's loads of bougie shops. I feel like I'm in Paris because there's like, ooh, that's a nice fountain. There's so many bougie shops though. My phone has lost all signal for some reason. Been on the phone to Vodafone, can't get it fixed, so I'm gonna have to sort it out in the hotel because it's not running through. But I'm basically trying to find my way back to the hotel without me maps because they're not working. I feel like I do know the way though. I think. We'll see. Yeah, I have just been shopping. I'll do a little haul when I get back of what I've bought because it's a shit ton. Actually, it's not even that much, but I'm on my alls, aren't I? So I'm debating if I find somewhere nice, I might stop for a pint on the way home, or I might not. I might just go straight back to the hotel because I've got dinner that I'm having tonight in my bag. I bought it from the vegan place this morning because the places around me yesterday, I think I told you, but they didn't have many vegan options, and I was kind of just like, I don't know what to get. So I've got something in my bag which I'm going to have for my dinner, so I'm just going to have dinner in the hotel and that tonight and probably FaceTime Sean. So yeah, I don't know, there's a sign I recognise up here. We're going to have to hope and pray I find my way back. If not, I'm going to have to go somewhere and find some Wi-Fi, nick that Wi-Fi so I can load me map. Go girl. Back at my hotel now, and I thought I'd do a little haul because I have spent today, right, my Monzo told us £175. Shit, that's a lot of money. 60 fucking quid, are you joking? That can't be right. That might be right, you know. Frickin' hell, guys. I just want to check something because I'm sure these had the English. Yeah, they. How is that? How is that? Oh. Fucking hell, that was more expensive than I thought. Right, guys. Let's show you. So, I spent. Let's go through actually what I've spent so far. So, right, welcome to Denmark. Oh my god, Monzo's so good. It literally shows you everything. Welcome to Denmark. So yesterday when I arrived in Denmark, I went to 7-Eleven and I bought a wrap because the snacks on the plane I couldn't have and I was absolutely starving. That was £5.40. Then I got the metro from the airport to my hotel, well, to the centre of Copenhagen, then walked. That was £3.45, which, like, honestly, I'm so glad I did because the taxi fare was going to be literally 60 quid. And I was like, I don't really want to pay that, love. So I'm so glad I took the plunge to work out how to use their metro system. And then I paid for my hotel, which is a Motel 1 hotel. And that was £272 for 3 nights. Which, you know, for an expensive, like, capital city, I think's actually okay. But then I decided to have a pint downstairs yesterday, didn't I? £8.62 for a pint. Fortune. Then I went for my dinner. Got ratatouille, a drink. What did I have? I had a pint there, ratatouille and chips. That was £31. Then I went to the Dubliner, which was the Irish bar, and I got a non-alcoholic beer. That was £4.83. Today, I paid £15 for the Canal boat tour, £15, which was well worth it. That was like so good. I loved that. Then For my brunch, I paid £49, but that was because I actually brought food. I don't think that was bad. That was a fully vegan restaurant, but I don't think that was that bad because I had a bacon sandwich, like a vegan bacon sandwich, and then I got an iced coffee when I was there, then a black coffee while I was waiting, because when I was there, I decided to pick up food to take home with us because the food around the area, like the restaurants yesterday, didn't have much vegan options. That's how I ended up with ratatouille and chips yesterday. So I was like, I'm going to take some away. So I got 2 pastries, 2 cinnamon pastries, a salmon sandwich baguette thing. Not a baguette, like a salmon. This is it here. Oh, fucking hell, I've made a right mess of that. But this is like a bread vegan salmon thing, which I'm going to have for my tea. And then I got another one of the BLT sandwiches. So I paid £59 for that, £49 for that, but I think that was quite worth it because I've got my tea for tonight, a breakfast for tomorrow because I'm going to have that pastry. I've got an extra pastry for tonight and then an extra sandwich which I'm going to take out with us tomorrow. So I don't think that was too bad. Then I went to a souvenir shop and I spent £6. Postcard of Denmark, which I do actually really like, to be fair. And then 2 stickers. 2... Was that all I got? That was all I got. A postcard and 2 stickers was £6. Fuck me. Yeah, €3. 21 Danish, is it Corona? Copenhagen, I love you, but you're very expensive. So this is the sticker. I mean, it's nice. The scrapbook page is going to be unreal in it. Look at that. They were £3 each. That's a lot. Souvenir shop, because I decided I wanted a tote bag. I didn't bring a tote bag from home, which was an error on my part. So if I do any more solo traveling or when I do traveling with Sean, I'm going to take a tote bag. But I do think this is stunning and I do really like it. So I got this tote bag of Copenhagen and it's got the main street on it. This was £17. I got a coffee, an iced coffee on the way home where I sat and had that. That was £7. And then I went to H&M. I bought myself some black trousers. This is them. They were £19, which to be fair, I do really like them. They're going to be a staple piece in my wardrobe, so not complaining. This little bugger though is, I ended up paying £37 for this, which I didn't realise it was that expensive, but you know, it is nice. Although, do I look like a jockey now? I did try it on though and I do really like it, so I am whinging, but it's fine. They're like wardrobe pieces, you know. And then I went to a shop called Normal. Now, it was very like, I was trying to find Tiger Copenhagen, but I couldn't find one. And I had no signal. My phone just went like off the 4G when I was out and about. So I was like, for God's sake, and I was going to put it on my maps, but I couldn't find it. So, in there, oh, this place I went though, it was called Normal. It was pretty much the same as Tiger. So I bought some of these travel bags, clear. Now, I don't know if you're only allowed one of these per traveller or if you can actually have more, but I did think that these were going to be bigger than the one I've got because, oh, fucking hell, they're not actually, they're tiny. Can you actually use more than one of these though? Like, I don't know if I can or not, so I'll figure that out. Everything that I'm showing you now is from this shop called Normal and I paid £19.64. It's actually quite a cheap shop, I found. I got these Vicks. So these are just the blue extra strong fresh taste minty Vicks. I really just like having mint on us. And they haven't got English on the back, but this bit of text here, I'm pretty sure says suitable for vegans. I'm going to double check, but I think that's what it says. And then I ended up picking up some baked squeezed pretzels, which had the vegan logo, so I was like, get in. I seen it there, so I was like, yeah, I love a pretzel moment. I've got them. I then also picked up a little deodorant because I forgot my deodorant, being a smelly bitch all day. No, I have been showering and stuff and I've got a perfume, but you know when you just need a deodorant, and this was the only mini one they had. So I'm hoping I can take it back with us. I've got enough room, but this is the Nivea Dry Comfort. It just looks like this, because I'll actually start using that as my travel one if it fits. And then I picked these up. These, I thought it was face wipes initially, and then it's not. It's actually a packet of sheet masks. I was buzzing. So these are the sheet masks, avocado. and you get 14 fibre masks, and I'm presuming you just like pull that off and they come out there. So I might do a little face mask tonight. So I thought that was so cute. I got them. And then I ended up getting this perfume because it is the perfect handbag size, although I do have a handbag one with us. But this is Blossom Hills perfume for women. I smelled it in the shop and it smells divine, so I picked up that. And then I also got this, which is a perfume-free vegan All Glow face serum. This is what it looks like, and I do think that, oh my god, I love buying and testing makeup and skincare from countries that like I've go to that I don't have at home. Like I've never seen this All Glow brand at home, so I always buy skincare and makeup when I go new places. But that's everything I got. I've spent a fucking ton of money, not gonna lie, but I'm on my holiday, aren't I? Right, I'm gonna have me dinner because I'm actually starving. So I bought these yesterday, barbecue crisps. So tonight's tea, I'm gonna have me little salmon thing in here and crisps. See, like this type of thing excites me. This makes me happy. I don't mind having that for tea. I was on the FaceTime with Sean before. He's like, you're having that for your tea? You're not gonna go to a restaurant? And I was like, no, like I don't mind having this for tea. Like this is nice food. But he's the type of person where like he loves his food. So like to him, having a little sandwich in your hotel room for your tea is probably criminal, but to me I'm just like, it's not, it's nice. Oh my god, it's got like vegan caviar on it. Are you joking? Actual salmon. Holy shit, that is unreal. See, having this to me is so much nicer than any of like, well, not any of the restaurants around here, but like what I would have got like yesterday. The ratatouille and chips was nice, but this is just unreal. Okay, that salmon was actually divine. Like, if you're vegan and come to Copenhagen, you have to go to that restaurant. It is so good. I'll put the name of it on the screen now, but I was just going to have a look because I took a picture of that even menu. Spaghetti carbonara. Oh, shit, that would be gorgeous. Barbecue butter bowl. Oh, and then they've got a classic, which is a traditional Danish meatball with potato salad served with gravy. I would love to try that. I think I'm going to go there tomorrow evening and try that. Because then it means I'm actually getting to try like a vegan version of traditional Danish food. Classic red wine reduction stew with potatoes, root vegetable, tofu chunks served with pearl barley. Burger, I wouldn't get the burger because I do get that. Juicy marble steak. Mustard white wine reduction sauce. Roasted vegetables served with sauce of choice. Oh, fuck, see, I'd want that as well. Oh, wow, I really want to go there tomorrow. I'm going to get the classic Danish dish because then it's like, I'm here. I might as well, but that steak sounds so good. Nah. Wow. Sweets, oh my god. Traditional Danish cream puffs. I'm going to treat myself. I'm going there tomorrow for a dinner. Whether I hire a bike and ride there or whether I walk there, I'm going there tomorrow for me dinner. Right, what have I been collecting for me scrapbook? I'll show you. Obviously them very expensive souvenirs. I picked up this. This is where I went for dinner last night and got the ratatouille and I seen this on the table. I was like, that's cute. So I picked up that for the scrapbook. I then picked up this off my boat tour because what I want to do is use the map in it. This map here, I thought I could use this as the backing paper for my Copenhagen page in my scrapbook. And then I also seen this as well. This is the bus sightseeing tour. Again, it has another map in, so I thought I might need more map for the photo. So I picked up both of these. And then I've got all my receipts from things, which this is where I went this morning. This is the vegan cafe. But I've got all my receipts. I also have the ticket from the Canal tour. All of these I am going to use in the scrapbook. The little label off the tote bag that I bought. So that's in there. And then when I was getting the coffee at the coffee shop, I seen these sheets of stickers and I went, oh, how much are your sheets of stickers? And she went, oh, well, usually just take one and stick it on your coffee cup. And I was like, all right, so I can't like have the sheet of stickers, you don't sell them. She went, oh, go on, you can take it, it's fine. And I was like, get in. So I have these little stickers as well, and they were free. So thank you, Espresso House, for the free stickers. I very much appreciate it. I'm going to do some editing. So this is my sandwich for the morrow. That is going to conclude part 1 of my solo travel trip vlog. I will have part 2 up very soon. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you shortly for the next one. Bye!